Hello, everyone. Rob Pilger here. Are injuries often created in the strength room only to show up on the mat in the octagon or ring? I would say more often, yes, they are. More often so, yes, they are. A couple things you can do to prevent that. You always have to look at your preparedness level. For the program you're about to partake in, block or whatever, are you prepared to handle what you're about, the volume and intensity? And more so, do you have the mobility and the flexibility to handle what you're about to put on your body? You have to qualify yourself for that which you're about to do. Even when training general pop, the late Mel Siff always said, there's no such thing as a bad exercise. I agree with that, but you have to qualify the fighter, the athlete, the person for the exercise. You have to qualify that person, when I'm talking about preparedness level here, for the program or block, whatever you're about to do. So keep that in mind. You have to build yourself into these blocks of training, or if you use concurrent training, you got to continue to build yourself. And that's what Tudor Papa developed, the anatomical adaptation phase, which is just strengthening the connective tissue, the joints and the tendons. Of course, Louis from Westside Barbell here, he had his lifters do a lot of high volume. I'm talking 50 to 100 reps of press downs, leg curls, leg extensions, just to build up that connective tissue because they're lifting heavy loads. And as a fighter, you have to do that too. You have to take care of your joints. So just don't think about maximum strength, speed to build explosive power, but learn how to take care of your body. And that's all goes into your preparedness level. And you have to look at your readiness level. Your readiness level is a scale of 1 to 10. 10's feeling phenomenal, 1's obviously feeling like shit. You could test that by your resting heart rate in the morning, and a grip test is really good to determine that. And just looking at your face in the morning, just seeing how you're feeling, or feeling how you're feeling is important. You don't go in there and blindly follow a program. Fighters make the mistake, oh, I'm being a bitch, or you listen to David Goggins. I love David Goggins. I love how he says silence the inner bitch, silence the inner demons. I agree with that 100%. But if you're training for a big fight, and if you're a pro and you got a big fight, that's the last thing you want to do. You have to be 100%. Because quite often than not, doing too much when you don't have the readiness level to handle that and the preparedness level to handle, that's very often the straw that breaks the camel's back. Or if you do end up making it through the fight camp, you skid into the fight, and that's how you get injured in the fight. Your body's just a mess. So always, your readiness level determines what you should do for that day. You have to ditch the program. If you feel like shit, just do a dynamic warm-up, work on some mobility drills, some flexibility, some cardiac output training, get the blood pumping, help with the recovery, help you get out of that hole. You load yourself in that state, you're asking for trouble. And Louis Simmons always called, Louis Simmons called a lot of this optimal training. He got that from his conversations with Mel Siff. He and Mel Siff are very good friends. Mel was in academia, he talked very scientifically, and Louis is a very good partner with him as far as breaking it down in layman's terms for all the coaches out there. But I like that, training optimally. And training optimally is not overdoing it, knowing the why, when, and how to apply it in your training. That's how you gain success in your training, and that's how you stay injury free.